back.
Brother! It's been too long.
Oh, strange journey. Right, we have to hunt down Horkus. Do I need to heal? No. I mean, the trouble you have is, like, what does going back accomplish? While we're here, we have a chance, however small, to maybe find the cause. Nothing new of value. I would really like new armor. Against fire and electrics. Hey, Panda. What? What is the piece that I need? Strong against gun, weak against wind. Strong against ice, weak against fire, but I don't have the UMA skin, so I don't know where I could get it from. Haunt Ball. Haunt Ball would good. From Woods and Shanjiao. In this sector, From Horn Praetor. Alright. Alright. I think before we do this, it will be worth getting new armor. So I need to find a Praetor. I feel like I saw them in the palace. Oh, they're not Praetors. Is it a trap? Yep, there you go. Talk a lot of shit for somebody who's weak to being shot in the face. So I need to find a praetor. What is it? I think I saw them in this palace. Now I'm really starting to think they were outside. Hey, Glenn. What are you cooking? Excellent. But this is a new area of this palace that I didn't check. So let's take a look. Encore. Probably like the other side, in that this is somewhere you just fall down from a higher area to. Or were the praetors on a higher floor? Hmm. No. Really, what's killing the experience? Can't grow if they're still alive. Oh, that's... Alright. Excellent, I got a haunt ball. Exactly what I was after. Oh, it's not weak to anything I have. A chupacabra. UMA skin. Oh. I'll have to bear that in mind. Oh no, a formation Klim would be powerless against. So we'll go back and we'll check what armor I can make with the UMA skin was. Because one of them I needed something else for as well that I haven't found. An Enigma thing. There it is, the gold vest. It's only 2 points stronger, but it's strong against fire and electricity. It was this, wasn't it? I'd need 5 of those, but it would be of value. Strong against ice and curse, which is nice. Weak against fire, which is a little rough. I'll have to bear that in mind. But the armor itself is an improvement. Let's get going. Now that I'm not weak to electricity anymore. Do I know where I'm going? Okay. Start fighting more of these unknown enemies. Oh, none of that worked. That's nasty. Over there. Still not even close to dead. fucking charm. Good thing I literally just saved. There he is. Oh boy. Right, this is going to be a form that allows me to engage in teleporters. Come the teleport mazes. Phase Shifter, eh? Phase Shifter is a feature of your main app that finds sanctums hidden spaces within the shortfall. You can access these sanctums from shift points, special kinds of terminals. Teleport maze. Alright. Yeah. Definitely the same kind of enemy as before. Not missing. Almost dead. Handling. Nasty. Really hasn't been worth fighting any of the unknown enemies, really. No, nothing of real value yet. Might as well keep getting growth. Let's go. Alright. Gun, ice, fire, wind. Right, gun's good. Gun's good. Alpha. There's the source. So, if I go back out that door, I'll end up in the regular area again. Oh, is that doppelganger? Yes. There it is, doppelganger. Absolute pain in the ass to run into. Reflects physicals. So yeah, we're back where we started. If we go back in, this remains phase shifted. Unless we do this. So this has no value here. So later on this has to have reason to switch between 1 and 2. And given that we only have A at the moment, potentially 3, 4, 5, 6. We could get really overlapping. Yes. Oh, the food's good. Excellent. That was not much. That's one of the simplest negotiations I've ever done. Man, Nekama's got a good set of resistances. Kill it. Oh no! Could have been worse. Hey, not jumping straight into that. Don't like any of it. Nice. Excellent. Never simple. Dwarf. You seem nice. Yeah, that's what humanity does. Sucks the joy out of everything. We'll make it normal again. Alright. Like more analysis on those things. Right. Alright. Well. Die. Oh, that's not good. $26. Now we just need one more. Save point. Save point. Gotta keep fighting the macabre. I am quite happy with how well the charm shot has been working. God damn it. I want him to join me. Another plane shift. Real quick, what else is in here? Right, so what else is on this floor? Alright. Alright. The analysis on that thing is going up way too slowly. So I think the craziest thing about the phase shifter as a concept, is the way that it increases the span of the space without adding an extra map. It's essentially like an extra half floor per floor. Alright. I'm mecha-chrono. Listen, fucker, you asked me who I was. Hidden truths. Alright, well. Guess one of us won't be walking away from this. And it'll be you! Excellent. Alright. See the other pathways. This leads to areas that I've already been to. I think the most curious thing about the whole plane shifting... Oh, shit. Is that it seems to be permanent until you go back to the specific point to change it back. I don't think you can talk to these. Yep. Well, you know what they say about meeting your doppelganger. Alright. Silky. Would not mind one of those. That is not much. How many have I have at this point? That is not a lot of restoration. What if I just say no? Excellent. Can I fuse her into anything of value? Apis? It's something, and something out of the Archangel is any real use. Dying out of that. Alright, that's something new. And I finally got something useful out of the Archangel. Level 27 we get New A, which will have use because it's a neutral one. Off ain't happening anytime soon. nothing else there. Hate this whole area. They looked wise. Yep, knew that would be it. What about you? Investigators. Alright. Well, kill them all. Right. Big heals. Oh, that was probably the biggest battle I've had. Boy. Come on, give me something good. Join me. Alright, be that way. Join me. Here. Good. Join me. No. Excellent. New demon. Did I get the source off Mandrake yet? I did. I would love to run across a heal terminal. Oh boy. I have the MP for it. Save points, that's good. Can't go wrong with a save point. Gun. Oh, Glenn. We're going. We're approaching the boss of this sector now. Excellent, that's good. Register the demons. Always moving forward. So now I can get rid of Mitra. Probably into this Baisu Zen as soon as I hit level 27. Although I do have other options for that, and I could hold off to it up to level 28 to get Zen. And Thoth anytime soon. Phoenix is something we could aspire to, though. Pressing ever forward. We've attained a new ability that makes dungeon traversal more complicated. Okay. So, look at this map. Okay. Standard map. Okay. So these areas here, these are where I've been through into rooms that we cannot map. Okay. We knew about that last time. These yellow spots here, we can now interact with these. These are phase-shifting spaces, which replace the areas around them with another area. Which is what the green lines represent. So it's another layer to a single space on the map. Think like Harmony of... I really want to heal Spot before I go in there. Think like Harmony of Dissonance and the 2 castle layout that game had. Also, here's Doppelganger. We did finally encounter it. Doppelganger will reflect any physical attack. Great. Pain in the ass is what doppelgangers are. Alright, so this should lead back there, which should be a quick space to return to the bottom floor. There's a save point here. Alright, let's try talking to the dwarves again. Working. I'll get it. I'll get it one of these days. Nope. Don't mind. I do not mind. Well, fuck you. Alright. Kill them all. Yeah, but no, maybe I will get this one. I'm internationally wanted. God damn it. Alright. My door. I can't talk to these, can I? Yeah, basically never. Alright. I'm gonna go all the way around again. At this point, I really should heal before I go any further. Yeah, I'm running pretty low on everything. There. Indomitable will. I'll probably get one of those one day. This, we can go right down to the bottom. And there was a heal terminal there. It's shaking the house. Like physically shaking the house. Excellent. There we go. Holy Athos. And the heal, finally. So the Apis is fully analysed. Next level, I'll get its source. Is there anything of value that I can use it into? It's still level 26, but we're getting close. Phoenix Baby? Wild, there's not much I can actually do with it, though. Kill him. And we'll get back to the save point. Apparently I was in another plane. Alright, so we have an ad coming up in like 10 minutes. We also have the boss right ahead of us. So I think we're going to run this ad and then we'll take on the boss. Heading to your house. I was going to 9/11 your house.
Shocker!
And we're back.
It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. You stupid monkey.
So with the boss basically right ahead of us, and I remember this being a difficult boss for some reason. I don't remember what the reason was. I think it might have been a gimmick boss. Let me redesign my party a little bit. Put Wendigo back in. And... yes, Shisa. And we'll see how this goes. Well, this is hard. Listen, just because you have a crown and a scepter and a sash and a cape doesn't make you any kind of nobility. Humans can destroy too, fuckface. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Let's go! See if we can figure a weakness. Oh. Wow, really? Electricity? That was quick and a lot less resistant. It's okay, Clem. I know what I'm doing. Seriously, how do you miss something that big? I'll just keep lowering your attack. There's the trick. Should know what this one's weak to. Keep the focus on Horkus. Welcome back, Panda. it's not going down anytime soon. Keep bulking up our damage on it. Well. I don't have anybody else who's neutral, do I? No. Well, pull out Fortuna for the healing. Rules over this shopping mall. This endless shopping mall. Almost there. Megaton Wiki doesn't seem to have an answer. Though this design comes from a pre-existing game called Horkus, which was redesigned in this game so that Horkus could have this design. So, do we have an answer of what the SAS says on that? No, no. The concept is related, though. Horkus is the Greek counterpart to the Roman god Orcus. But I don't know. Let me try searching for it specifically. No, nothing specifically about the Sach. Probably just says something like ruler or something. King of gluttony, perhaps? resummon Wendigo. Media armor again. It is almost dead. There it is. Why I remembered this being harder than it was. What am I waiting for source from? Because this will give us big experience, and we can channel that. You fucking kidding me? There we go. 2 whole levels for me as well. Very nice. There we go. 2 sources. And that is Sector Carina complete.
Success!
Yep. Some weird girl just appeared out of nowhere, wearing a skirt, barefoot, and called herself Louisa Fair. I fucking know that, Jimenez. Could have been a demon. We've seen very human-looking demons. Dude, put that thing away. Yeah, well, you know, she was tortured and saw literally every other crew member she was aware of be tortured and killed at the hands of demons, so I think it's kind of understandable. Then I could say the same about you and your immediate distrust of Mystima. There you go.
Rules of nature!
Boldly go where no one has gone before. Dr. Hammerschmidt. Alright, let's see what the next sector looks like. Are we sure we're not back on Earth? This looks a lot like New Jersey. So here's the fun fact, though. The battlefield, the red light district, the shopping mall, and the trash heap. Those are the only 4 images we get of the Schwarzwald before we go in. So anything after this sector is uncharted territory. Are they, sorry? Yeah. Humanity's dark side. War. Greed. Gluttony. Waste. I want to tell you all good luck. We're all counting on you. It's odd to me that they keep letting Clementis speak up at all. Situation's clearly so dire that we haven't put any kind of punishment in place for his multiple breaches of protocol. Sector Delphinus. You know, maybe people have gotten so tired of it, Clementis, that they're all just ignoring it. Okay. Once again, I save the world, and they don't even bother healing me. But I think that's sources for every one of the demons I have now. Yep. I can make a doppelganger. Zen. Do Wendigo with Mitra. We'll get by Suzanne. Oh look, Clem, it's that demon you once sent a picture of me. Sent her a picture of to me. Yeah, I think we'll fuse that. Yeah, the gay infinity. we go. Wendigo to be by Suzanne. New way. I've not gotten anything out of that yet. Baphomet. There we go. A whole new set of demons. I think Inferno and Mandrake are the only ones that I already had. Oh, it's a decent variety of abilities there. I didn't expect to defeat Horkus so easily. I keep saying, like, oh yeah, this game's actually quite difficult, and aside from the random death that's been mostly through bullshit, like, I really had a hard time with it. I'm looking like a fool who's overselling it. New sub-apps. Added MP. That's it. What do we got? HP recover 2. Yeah. I'll take that. Especially for 2,000. That's got its value. Guarantees a zealot result if there's any chance of it occurring through an accident. Anything else? 10 items if an enemy demon is also in your party. Marker party. Healed if an enemy demon is also in your party. That could be really useful. And it's unfortunate that I only have 10 spots in my sub-apps. I only have 10 capacity. Does that not get upgraded? I'm gonna leave that now for the minute. Yeah, what is in sickbay that they could have lost? Commander Gore? You mean came back to life? Search Commander Gore's body, which is missing from sickbay. This is a low priority mission. What could have happened to the body? Does it have anything to do with that strange girl? Look into it how, though? Sector Delphinus. Everybody's favorite. 10 rocks. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try and figure this one out. 3 cards, 5 rocks. Each of the cards has something written on it. Add a rock, take 2 rocks, and counter. Each of us chooses 1 card without the other seeing, puts it down. You play add a rock, you add 1 rock to your total for 6. You play take 2 rocks, you take 2 of your opponents, add them to your total. Or if you play counter, you don't get your rocks and you get 2 of my rocks. Alright. Add a rock. Okay. Both on 6 rocks. Counter. Haha. I'm on 8 rocks and he's on 4. Take 2 rocks. Okay, now we're still on the same. And now counter. Counter. Okay, Counter. Counter. Add a rock. Okay, so he's 2 rocks away from hitting 10. I'm 1 rock away. The smart move for him now will be to try and take 2 of my rocks, so counter. Sneaky motherfucker. Haha! I win. No, we already did this. Any quests you've got? Yeah, sure. What's crack-a-lacking, my dude? Really? I've never heard of you. No, I don't get it. No, I don't think you're joking. I think you're an idiot. Yes, of course, but there are also demons. No, not really. Hair as long as she is tall and a simple black dress. That sounds like Lenore, she. Alright, let's go save it and then we'll take a quick look for all the non-she then. Back to booties. There we go. See, that's why you don't fall for demons, you moron. I would like a new gun. Alright, let's go find Anthony. Dude, don't fuck fish women. Anything else you got going on? Another one from Anthony? Really? Oh, do you at least know the name of this one? Cute wing chick. Might seem kinda young. Oh my god, this guy is Clint. Seem kinda young wing chick. Lillian? Yeah, probably Lilith. There we go. Cute wing chick seems kind of young. He's not Lilith. Alright. I'm just a human. Pixie, maybe? Pixies seem kind of childish. You got wings, you could call them cute. Alright, let's go back to Sector Anslia then. I mean, the idea of falling for one of these demon women is really stupid. It's like, oh yeah, they are pretty hot. They're also very willing to kill you. Like, very willing. Like, Clem, you wouldn't be that stupid, would you? It wasn't entrapment. Nope. Not at all. You did that to yourself. No, it's not. Fix it. Nah, you're a girl. So a demon girl with wings that seems kind of young. Harpy. Harpy feels like a weird possibility. Let me look at the list that I've got so far. Maybe Angel. She's not my type, but... I don't know, there's some weird people out there. See, it always looks to me like Nekomata's wearing a mask over the lower half of the face, and it's rare you get a close look at Nekomata's face and realise that, no, just like the lower half is black. Up home, maybe. They're both down below. Doesn't have wings. Wasn't near him. Yeah. Angel or Clappo, maybe. They're both down below, so we can check real quick. Like, I feel like there's a difference between finding one of them attractive and being like, oh yeah, no, I'm in love with this demon. Like, could you go and let her know? It's like, Being kind of like a fool, my boy. In case. Okay, Huapos, I think we're on this floor, and I think Angels were below. There's a Huapo. Nope, it's not her. It is what it is. Go on. It's not Huapo. Do angels seem that young? I feel like they don't. Hmm. Try them. Are angels in this sector? If I check, will it remind me where they are? Carina. Yeah, and Slayer. So it is here, it's just more of a rare encounter. What I'm after. So, Clem, have you thought about what you're playing after Dark Cloud? Soul Cloud. You think you'd do another Dark Souls game so soon? There we go. No, it's not an angel. Do I have any more Dark Souls games to do? Do Demon Souls. Could stream Bloodborne, but given how recently you played through it, one of 2 streamers in the world to stream the series. Wonder who the other one is. Both know you don't want to do Demon Souls. I do want to do Demon Souls. Yeah, after talking with Bane about it a little bit, and Bane saying that the Demon Souls remake is basically almost entirely visual, my thought had been, like, I'll do Demon Souls on PS3 at some point, and then do the PS5 version afterwards, at a later date. But at this point, I probably will just do the PS5 version. I've actually been kind of psyching myself up to do some Kingsfield. Yeah, I don't know. Given how well Dark Souls 3 went and how much I enjoyed it, it has, like, really revitalized my interest in doing a bunch of that stuff again. So the choices are like Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. Sekiro. It's crazy that game never goes on sale for much. The best I've ever seen it is 50%. Which is odd for a game of its age. I do want to give Sekiro another shot on stream, though. Stream's probably the only way I'd be able to push myself through it. I think it's the same price everywhere else. But it's also like, they don't care to pay for Halo 1. Especially Halo 1 campaign only. For full price again. And it's like, you know what? I'm very happy with the Master Chief Collection. Yeah, now it's on PlayStation, like, alright. And I'm sure somebody who's never owned an Xbox and has only ever owned PlayStation might be really interested in seeing what the big deal was 25 years ago. I still haven't played much of Sparking Zero. I can't give you any recommendations about SMT5. I've not done enough of it. Doki Doki Literature Club, as far as paying for it goes, given that it's free on PC, my question would really be, like, how much do you enjoy the idea of Doki Doki Literature Club enough to, like, pay for a bunch of unnecessary extras? Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club was always free on PC. It's Doki Doki Literature Club Plus that you pay for, which gets like a bunch of optional extras. I don't think even factor into the story. They're just extra stuff, extra content and whatnot. Monster Hunter Wilds, I don't know, like, if you're into Monster Hunter, I would say go for it. You probably know that you want it already. If you're not into Monster Hunter, probably check out Monster Hunter World instead. It'll be considerably cheaper, it'll run better. I've heard a lot of criticism about the performance of Monster Hunter Wilds. I think the problem with the idea of playing with Rebel will be that Rebel has been playing it for so long, you will only ever be playing catch-up. Yeah, I don't think Legend's the right term for that, then. Yeah, I own Monster Hunter World. On PS4 and PC. So, like, if you wanted to play that, I would probably be down for it, because I've not spent any real time on it. The trouble is, if you get it on PS4, you're then going to have to get PlayStation Plus. There it is. Sector Carina, monuments, history of human warfare, crumbled buildings, smoky sky, strange tower in the distance, feels like an occupied city. It confronts you with death and destruction. Huh? Like, if you pick it up on PC, I'll happily play it with you at some point. If you pick it up on PlayStation, I'll happily play it with you at some point. Until my PlayStation Plus ends. But you will also have to buy it yourself. What else did you mention? You say Warhammer, I assume you mean Space Marine 2? I've started the original Space Marine game twice and never really gotten that far in it. It's a game I'd probably do on stream and quite enjoy and then never touch again. I also bought Bolt Gun. Master Edition of World is $10 on PlayStation. So Halo Campaign Evolved is $50 on PlayStation, you said. It's £50 on Steam. As that doesn't seem right. Monster Hunter World is currently 74% off on Steam. Master Edition 83%, probably amounts to about $20 to about $10 as well. Iceborne comes with World and its expansion. And there's other DLC stuff, which I think is probably cosmetic. Here's the link. Let's say, it's going to be about where you feel most comfortable playing it and how into the idea of playing it multiplayer you are. Because if you want to play it multiplayer on console, you're going to have to fork out for PlayStation Plus. That's going to do it for us for today. It is a short stream, but we did accomplish some good stuff. Sector Carina is finished. We will head back there later in the game for other stuff. Don't even like doing multiplayer with no friend. Yeah, like I say, I'll play it with you on PC or PlayStation, but the minute my PlayStation Plus runs out, I won't be playing it with you anymore. I'm not expecting to renew my PlayStation Plus. But I think, like anything, even if you're not overly interested in it, could be a fun experience with friends. Like I say, when I spoke to you about, like, I wouldn't be against doing another Gotham Knights playthrough. Clem, would you like to join me? And you're like, I've got no interest in it. It's like, I understand that. You'd have a fun time if you did play it with me. I understand that. Monster Hunter is a game that I've tried to get into in various incarnations over the years and just never gotten into it. Like I say, the only Monster Hunter style game I ever got into was Freedom Wars on the Vita. Yeah, that's going to do it for us today. I want to thank everyone for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everyone in chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Clem, join me. When we return with Strange Journey, we'll be beginning Sector Delphinus, which... The issues with Sector Carina, with the darkened corridors, bad enough. Sector Delphinus is the one I really remember disliking. And then look forward to the one that comes after that, Sector Irandus. I'd have to see the word again. Sector E, which Flame has gone on record as stating is his least favorite sector. Look forward to that as the game gets less easy to deal with. But yeah, that is pretty much it. There's not really anything else to say. Yeah, thank you all for watching. It's always a fantastic time of day. Take care. We'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.